Hello and welcome back to my channel Accountancy Step by Step. I'm an MCom postgraduate, experienced guest lecturer in Government College since 2008, working in the corporate finance profile. With the help of my YouTube channel and Facebook page, I am teaching you accountancy. So stay safe at home and study with me. In today's video, we will cover one more unsolved practical of trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. So let's start. Okay guys, so today I have taken the last unsolved practical in which we need to prepare trading, profit and loss account and the balance sheet. So after this video, we will start final account with adjustment. So this is the last practical. I am taking it with all the solutions, all the important terms. So if you are confused about any of the term, any of the topic regarding the trading account, factory account, direct expenses, which all items are included in the profit and loss account and balance sheet, so just go through the previous videos, and in case you are facing any issue, just write down in the comment section. I will try to resolve all of your queries. So let's start. This is the opening stock, this is purchase and sales return. Okay, so let's start with the opening stock and the trading account. Trading account, first of all we'll have to consider opening stock, okay, which is 50,000. Now to purchase, I want purchase is always debit. Guys, just prepare this type of sheet and take a printout in front of you. Purchase 3,50,000. Just find out whether we have the purchase return available or not. Sales return is here. I don't think here is any purchase return, so no purchase return. Net purchase will be 3,50,000. Now write down the sales by sales less sales return. Sales is this, credit balance 4,21,000. Now the sales return will be this 5,000 rupees. So here I will write down the net sales. Net sales will be is equal to 4,21,000 minus 5,000. This will come around this 4,16,000. Okay, so sales done, capital, balance sheet part, commission, P&L, creditors, current liability, balance sheet, overdraft, balance sheet, cash in hand, balance sheet, furniture, balance sheet, debtors, balance sheet, plant, fixed assets, balance sheet, carriage on purchase. So this is regarding the purchase. This will be my direct expense, carriage on purchase. Direct expenses will go in the trading account, carriage on purchase. 12,000 rupees. Now the next one, wages, direct expenses, factory related expenses. To wages, 8,000. Rent, indirect expenses, profit and loss account, bed gets, profit and loss account, drawings, profit and loss. We need to deduct it from the capital. Stationery, profit and loss account, traveling expenses, profit and loss account, insurance, P&L, discount P&L and office expenses again. Now the closing stock is given over here in the adjustment. Then if something is given in the adjustment, we need to do the double entry. First of all, we'll have to take it in the trading account credit side. So let's take 2,500 as a closing stock. By closing stock 2,500. Okay, so that's it. Now let's calculate the gross profit. So this is a negative. Okay, it means this will be my gross loss. Here this one is this, so in this case by gross loss, this will be my gross loss. It means all the expenses are more than the revenues. If expenses are more than the revenues, or the debit side will be more than the credit side, then we will get the gross loss. So the total will be this much, and here we need to deduct from this amount this minus this. This will be my gross loss. Okay, so the total are same. In this case, the company is incurring the loss of 1500 rupees. Now this gross loss will move into the profit and loss account. So let's prepare the profit and loss account. Okay. Now see, if this is in this side, credit side, this will move into to gross loss, just opposite side, 1500 rupees. Now let's find out all the other items. Now the next one, let's see, opening stock, purchase, sales, capital, commission. Commission is the income given in the credit side, so it will come here on the credit side of profit and loss account. I will write down by commission. By commission, this is 4000 rupees. Creditors, liability, bank overdraft, furniture, debtors, plant, carriage on purchase, wages, rent. Now rent is a indirect expense and always will come here in the profit and loss account. So this is 8000 rupees. Expenses increasing, that will go in the debit side. Rent, bed debts, 7000 rupees. I have explained the meaning in my last video. What are the bad debts? Bad debts are the loss. 7000 rupees. Drawings will deduct from the capital, stationery, 6000 rupees. It's again an expense. Stationery, 6000 rupees. Now traveling expenses, 2000 rupees. Insurance, 7000 rupees. Discount, 5000 rupees. Office expenses, 2000 rupees. That's it, all covered now. So let's calculate the net profit or net loss. Again, if I see these are 38,500, so more expenses than the revenues. So again in this case also we will find out the net loss. If the expenses are or the debit side is more than the credit side, this is 38. Now here we will find out the net loss is equal to this one minus 4000 rupees. This is my net loss and the total is okay. So this net loss will move again In the balance sheet, we'll have to deduct it from the capital portion. Balance sheet, we should recheck all the items are covered here or not. So guys, just make a practice to recheck it. Okay. Gross loss 8,000 rupees to rent. See, here I have mentioned and I was in doubt that I have taken something wrong. See, rent I have mentioned 8,000 rupees, however given is 15,000 rupees. Right? So, bed debts, let's check from here. Office expenses 2,000, discount 5,000, insurance 7,000, traveling expenses 2,000, stationery 6,000, bed debt 7,000, rent 15,000, and okay, now all set. Now this is my net loss, and now we will start preparing the balance sheet. So in balance sheet, we'll have to write down liabilities here, then amount, and then assets here in the debit side, and then amount. Okay, so let's prepare. Opening stock. First of all, I am adding this closing stock in the current assets. Closing stock 2,500. Okay, now start from here. Opening stock, purchase, sales return, capital. Let's calculate let's do the capital calculation. 3 lakh rupees. Capital is this portion, and that will come in the liability side. So this is how much is 4,21,000. No, this is 3 lakh rupees. Now I'll have to deduct the net loss from it. In this case, we have net loss. Okay, in case of net profit, we just do add the net profit. However, in this case, let's see how much is my net loss. Net loss is 4,41,500. 41500. Okay, 41500. So I'll have to deduct it is equal to this minus this. Now I'll have to check if any other thing also to make the adjustment. Commission, creditors, furniture, drawings, and income tax is not given, so drawings I'll have to deduct 24,000. Okay, equal to this portion minus this 24,000. So this will be my net capital now. Now let's complete by adding all other remaining items. Capital, then commission, creditors are the current liabilities. Creditors are of 1 lakh rupees. Okay, this is too much. Creditors 1 lakh rupees. Bank overdraft 28,000. Bank overdraft is also a liability. I have taken more amount of cash from the bank, so I'll have to pay it back 28,000. This is my liability. Cash in hand 32,000. This is my asset, current assets 32,000. Now furniture. Furniture is a fixed assets 1,28,000. Debtors, current assets 1,40,000. Plants, fixed assets 60,000. Carriage on purchase already done, wages done, rent done, bad debts done, drawings done, stationery, traveling expenses, insurance discount, and office expenses all set now. So now let's calculate debit and credit both sides. Both sides should be equal. Then after we can see that our balance sheet is matching. Okay, so let's calculate. So these are matching. Okay, so our balance sheet is matching. So this question is done for today. That's it. As per me, I have covered all the topics and solved all the, I think, all the necessary unsolved practicals. If you want me to resolve some more practicals, then you can send me in the comment section. I will resolve it for you. After this chapter, from the next video, we will start final account with adjustment. So by the time, just stay safe at home and study by watching the videos, preparing your notes. Also share the link with the accountancy students so that they also can get the benefit. And subscribe my channel, click on the bell icon to get the notification once I will upload the new video. Also, I am on my Facebook page also with the name of Accountancy Step by Step. Just take care. Bye bye. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel Accountancy Step by Step. Also click on the bell icon to get the notification once I will upload the next topic. Also, you can follow my Facebook page Accountancy Step by Step. All the videos are there also. I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.